Hello, welcome to another beer review. Right, today I'm going up to West Yorkshire and it is from the Saltaire Brewery. It's their Hazelnut and Coffee Porter. It's coming in at 4.6% ABV and yeah, I've had this before. There's been a little bit of talk about what kind of style this beer is. Anyway, there's the bottle cap. Let's crack this open and see what we get. I'm trying to remember where I purchased this beer from and I can't remember, as normal. You know me by now. So yeah, there's the bottle cap. I was fortunate enough to go up to the brewery last year. Let's focus. I had a beer already, so let's crack it open then, like I've done. My Saltaire glass. I've had lots of people say that this is more of a kind of a mild rather than the porter, just on the colour. So beer in a glass then. It's definitely got that kind of more of a mild colour into the light. Yeah, a deep kind of ruby mahogany colour. It had a half finger of just off white head. Lovely looking beer. I've had this on cask a few times in the past. So let's get a nose on this. It's definitely the hazelnut kind of aroma coming through. More of a kind of a slight kind of milk chocolate. There's hints of coffee there, but it's more hazelnut and chocolate forward than that. It definitely smells more like a mild. So yeah, it smells very nice. I've had some good beers from this brewery when I was up there and it was like very nice. So let's give it a try anyway. Cheers. Instant first impressions, it's a slightly sweet front end, more of a kind of toffee-ness to the beer, more like a toffee hazelnut-esque with hints of chocolate. There is hints of coffee there. It's a very well kind of lovely mouthfeel, smooth mouthfeel, but all these kind of ingredients are really kind of blending well in together. It's a 4.6% ABV beer, so I must remember where I bought these beers from before I start reviewing them, so apologies. So you're not the only one, but all the decent information will be down below apart from what I'm saying. So yeah, very easy drinking, definitely more of a mild beer than a porter in my eyes. I wouldn't class this as a porter at all. It's definitely more of a mild. Very easy drinking, nice kind of mouthfeel, as I've said before. The body is kind of medium, straight down the middle. I haven't got an IBU count on this beer, but yeah, very nice. I'll give you a quick commercial description and then I'll give you my rating. This is available in cask and bottle, seasonal to spring. I'm not sure about that. A smooth porter. It's definitely smooth, as I've said, with German malts and hops. I don't know what the hops or malts are. Added fresh ground coffee and hazelnut flavours. So with the hazelnut flavours, it's, yeah, you know, flavourings more than likely rather than pure hazelnut. I don't know, but I've been a big fan of this beer and this brewery for a long time. Let's put the rest of this in and I'll give a final sip and a rating. Yeah, Saltaire Brewery, I was fortunate enough to visit the brewery last year with a couple of my good friends, Rob Derbyshire and Stuart Pickard from Ginger Ale Trail and Hopzine, Rob. So yeah, There's a little bit of information on the bottle. It's saying a speciality porter. Malts are pale 45%, Munich 35%, crystal 10%. Not a lover of crystal malts, but oats 5%, chocolate 5%. So the hops are Fuggles and Goldings for bitterness, Fuggles for aroma. Tasting notes are smooth, dark red beer with coffee and syrup additions. So it's definitely got that kind of additions-esque into this beer, adding to a depth of richness and flavour its natural dark malt character. So that's it. Nice 500ml bottle. Is there a date on this? See neck of bottle. This will be interesting. Should be fairly fresh, I guess. But a beer like this is going to keep for a little while. Put this beer down next to my burnt pizza. Not finding anything on the neck at the moment. I wish I put it on the label, really. I'm kind of one of them. Anyway, I'm not going to rush around for that. As for a rating then, one more sip. I would give it probably a 7.5 out of 10. I'll probably give it the 8 if it had I could see clearly a bottled on date, or a best before date, which I'm not a lover of. But yeah, generally I'd give it an 8 out of 10. But on this occasion I'm giving it a 7.5. Still a very good beer. If you like your kind of mild beers with a little bit of coffee and hazelnut, dark beer wise, check these guys out. This is a fantastic beer from Saltaire. So if you're new to the channel, give us a thumbs up, and I will see you on the next review. Cheers.